Solana has been underhandedly bullish in 2021. Even by crypto principles, however, 2022 saw a portion of the exchanging action chilled off. It's like a crypto wizard by and by got its covered. Envision taking Cardano out of its position scarcely 2 months after it went down for a really long time in September. Such a blackout without anyone else is sufficient to kill most digital currencies for good. Be that as it may, has Sol run out of its bullish juice? Solana is one of the biggest cryptographic forms of money on the lookout. With a complete market cap of more than $4 billion, it has encountered a critical decrease in its worth since its high of nearly $250 in 2021. In spite of its true capacity, it doesn't have a similar organization movement as Ethereum. Engineers should foster applications on Solana utilizing a more specialty coding language, and this grading will keep them from making great decentralized applications. What precisely does this mean for Sol's future? Keep in mind, a decent piece of crypto specialists anticipated a leeway for Sol into a 4-figure potential gain on the off chance that BTC and ETH could hit 6 and 5 figures separately in 2021's Q4. That didn't occur. Before you discount Sol, recollect, Solana had a huge financial backers inflow and appreciated from $1.84 to a more than $250 a TH inside a couple of months in 2021 and is presently exchanging at $13.95. Yet, how far will Sol fall before it hits a help sufficiently able to skip it back? CoinDesk reports a new Slack escalated Sol negativity in Solana's block speed. What's the significance here for your Sol speculation? What is Sol's future before very long? Solana Value Gauge Specialized Examination considering Solana's temperament and use cases. Financial backers trust Solana will raise a ruckus around town before long, as the task is still in its beginning stage, no matter what this reality. Here's our investigation of Sol's destiny. Q1 divided by Q2 2022 as you can find in the diagram above. Sol cost is exchanging beneath the as of late broken S/R zone and presently has found one more help on the pattern line, pushing the value back to the S/R zone. The S/R zone opposed the breakout thinking about the gigantic volume of the bears right now. This is next to the trend line backing's interest strength need to fundamentally push the cost to the potential gain. As per the Solana cost examination, the market is right now in a bear pattern and the costs are supposed to fall. Support levels that financial backers ought to keep an eye out for are around $12.04. And on the off chance that these help levels are broken, further misfortunes can be anticipated. Then again, the specialized pointers are additionally showing that the cost might fall further. Q1 divided by Q2 2023 our certainty that Q1 2023 will break the 2022 ATH as high, and yet Sol's pullbacks could become possibly the most important factor. The ATH's obstruction zone is projected to likewise go about as help before very long and skip the cost to retest this ongoing ATH before 2023 can make its own most memorable ATH. Q3 divided by Q4 2023 it is projected to begin negative, then, at that point, return to retest the ATH's opposition turned help zone for the second or third time before it could at long last make one more record Solana ATH to exchange above $620. Q1 divided by Q2 2024 we have no genuine information to use for anticipating the 2024 development, yet we can in any case use Solana's verifiable play as of late. We anticipate a more huge move during the current year than the previous, since there'd be more financial backers right now, eventually helping Solana's exchange volume. Q1 divided by Q2 is supposed to work out altogether bullish and most likely exchange as high as $1,100 or more. Q3 divided by Q4 2024 as is normal with Sol. We expect a major dump in 2024 Q3 to get ready for one more bull race to set another ATH. The Q3 sell is important to fill the unevenness in design and accumulate request strength for the Q4 move. The retracement is likewise to approve the generally broken opposition zones as a substantial help at the cost. We foresee Q3 to have a 300% decline in cost before Q4 takes over to ride the cost as high as $1,300 taking a 800% action to the potential gain. All in all, Sol is moderately at its beginning stage. And as per top Solana overseeing individuals in Solana's guide, Solana is still in its beta stage. Seeing such execution from a coin in its test stage says a ton regarding its future. Solana 2020 Q4 negative energy was sufficient to break financial backers' confidence in Solana totally. Yet Solana demonstrated its initial start doesn't decide its future. Ask Creative Mind. Solana has made surprising purchase moves in the previous months. A pattern began from August 13, 2020, when Solana made an intraday high, making an obstruction zone around the $4 cost zone. Sooner or later, it broke, abandoning an interest zone to lay out a higher high, exchanging around $4.90 prior to plunging the cost again to break the last low as an affirmation of a negative design in play. As the market advanced, the cost tracked down help at the $2.20 and $2.50 zone. Afterward, it made a sell retracement the at first made $4 obstruction zone, which demonstrated solid by dismissing the purchase requests to exchange back to the help zone where the cost went for some time. On neglecting to retest the opposition zone, Sol sold and merged at the help zone prior to breaking out of the zone with a low force and sold at around $2.30, where it laid out another critical help. The cost promptly retested the help with what is by all accounts serious areas of strength for it, considering the bullish inundating design that supported the short purchase, which got opposed by the as of late broken help. The purchasing drive couldn't break the opposition subsequent to merging at the zone in a dissemination way. All things considered, it sent the back cost to the record-breaking low help. Q1 2021 Solana's record-breaking low help was retested on December 23, 2020. The help skipped the cost every available ounce of effort vertical back into the mental obstruction during 2021 initial 2 days. After this, the cost encountered a minor dismissal to the intraday request zone to accumulate request strength, which at last pushed the cost to the $3-$4 cost zone. Keep in mind, the market made this opposition zone on August 13, 2020, and retested it a month after the fact. This was the very zone that got tried once more on the initial 14 days of the new year. After several further preliminaries, the opposition at long last gave way and sent off the cost to the potential gain. The value needed to arm itself with day-to-day time period backing to get through. A day-to-day base flame framed at the recently found help, which demonstrated that the market producers kept cash at that cost zone and would return to get their cash, which they did. The cost then, at that point, remembered to the interest zone and accumulated sufficient volume to support serious areas of strength for an energy after it probably relieved and taken out dealers who were expecting a more drawn-out purchase. The interest forcefully pushed the cost to break the long-standing opposition zone, driving the cost as many purchase orders came in hot. This bullish breakout took Sol cost to around $5.60 and $6.50, where it merged with a short rest, abandoning a request block flame. The request block flame recommended the market could get back to retest that zone, yet that didn't occur, despite the fact that the presence of liquidity approved the zone. The value kept on mobilizing by making ups and downs, portraying a reasonable image of a bullish market. Yet, towards the February end, the cost made a bull flag design, in fact alluded to as a continuation design, showing that the bulls loose and gave the bears some breathing space by then. Similarly, as the bears suspected the market was theirs, the bulls hopped conscious and took the market 600% plus into the bull flag zone to cut off Q1 and launch Q2. Solana began its Q2 move from the flag and broke out to continue its purchase, making its next critical high, exchanging around $57 on May 18, 2021. Notwithstanding, the market abandoned basic zones to later retest them, particularly the assigned Q2 divided by Q3 controlling interest. This request zone got tried 4 distinct times and stays whole. After the zone's fourth retest, around the $21